My son was born when I was 19. My parents took care of him while I finished up college, then I took over after I graduated. I had no idea what I was doing, just tried my best. I didn't have much in the way of friends, and his other mom and I broke up before his first birthday. So it was just the two of us for a long time. He was my world. We read books together. We watched cartoons from my childhood, even some new ones that we both loved. We played sports in the backyard. Those were the good days. Just before he turned 12, I came out to him as transgender. By that time, we were already starting to grow distant. He was bored, wanting to go out and explore, to run around, whereas I like to sit quietly. I did my best to make it work, but the cracks were forming. He was growing up, and that little boy with whom I'd gone on adventures was gone. The next few months were a lot for both of us. It became clear that public school in the suburbs wasn't working for him. He's neurodivergent, like I am, and the education system doesn't tend to handle that well. I tried homeschooling him, but I couldn't keep up with it. During that time, he resented the fact that I was transgender. In his eyes, his father was becoming a woman, and he already had a mom. He became grumpy, moody, even hostile at times. Then came the hard part. With homeschooling not working, my parents and I needed to send him back to public school. Instead of going back to public school in the town where I was, he demanded he move in with his other mom, out in the countryside. That left me and my parents with a tough decision. We didn't want to. It would mean we wouldn't get to see him much, and we were weary of his other mom. In the end, we agreed. Not because it was easier for us, but because we thought it would be better for him. Here we are, 2 years later, and he's thriving in the countryside. He lives on a farm and got into a private STEM-focused school after working so hard to do so, and is doing better than ever. He's even accepted my transition. I still miss him. I miss those days with him. I miss being a bigger part of his life. So I make a point to spend time with him when he's here staying with my parents, because he doesn't like living with me. Just like when we started all those years ago, I'm still doing my best for him because he's worth it. He'll always be my baby boy. When he was leaving, I wrote a poem for him, talking about the time we'd spent together, talking about how I was feeling, and I'm going to close with that now. This is called My Baby Boy. From the moment I held you, I loved you with all my heart. I promised I'd do my best, even though I was so lost. Days turned into years. You changed so fast. The little boy I knew has grown into a young man. We may argue and yell. We so rarely agree, but that will never change how much I love you. I see the best and worst of you, holding you always in my heart. No matter how you change, I'll always love you, my baby boy. Now you're leaving me, seeking a life you can't have here. It breaks my heart to see you go, but I know deep down this is for the best. Thinking of what's best for you, even when it doesn't include me, rips out my heart. But that's what it means to be a parent. I'll always be there for you. I promise that, now and forever. I know this won't be goodbye, just the start of a new chapter. I hope this journey helps you grow. I hope you find what you're looking for. Know that I'll always be here, waiting and loving you, my baby boy.